you tonight, the champ is
John Cena is Dominic Mysterio for new intercount.
how about one for the road? The last time is now just came with a last call. And it serves up the Intercontinental Championship in the hands of New England's native son. John Cena defeats Dirty Dom.
Yes, he did. Time is now.
Peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Fad diets, outrageous workouts. What haven't you tried? If weight loss isn't clicking, there may be a different way. Zepbound may help you go further in your weight loss journey. Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Zepbound.
People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. It works with your body, so you're not doing this alone. Dual activation. It activates the receptors of GLP-1 and GIP, two naturally occurring hormones.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
If this is clicking, it's time to take the next step in your weight loss journey. Click for more at Zepbound.com and ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound.
How about that 2 for $25? You get one app and 2 entrees, like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger. Sound good, anyone?
Smart kid. Applebee's 2 for $25. One app and 2 entrees. As they say in Vegas, everyone's got to tell. A blink, a breath, a moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage. They own it. They've got them right where they want them. The rest, just having fun in the ring. What a night here in Boston. The site of 14 PLEs over the years.
The Boston Garden, huh?
The site of something so special. John becoming an intercontinental champion.
John Cena's last name was? Class act.
That's just awesome behind the scenes right there to see the celebration taking place. But I'm going to say this, in a building that has seen some of the greatest moments in sports, Larry Bird, Bobby Orr, Cena just added to Boston sports lore. He should have a banner up here. Hey, Bruins Celtics, your hometown guy should have a banner up there that reads 17.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, let me be clear. Rey Mysterio has just tweeted out 3 letters in response to that. LOL. Laughing at his son Dom losing the championship. Very immature behavior, if you ask me.
Special night here in Boston.
Not really.
You see Cena do that. One of the stunning early headlines we have. So much more to uncover, especially surrounding our World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, and the shocking events last week on Raw.
Is it great to be champ on a Monday night in the great state of New Mexico? Or what? Anybody who deserves it, get in line because the champ is here. No. Look, anybody but you. If anyone in this industry has earned a title shot, it's me. Ladies and gentlemen, drawn up at the front of the line,
who's here in Boston. And why Logan Paul did what he did. Took the beat down from the big. Logan Paul is here live tonight.
Whoa. The following is a first round match, and the last time is now. Tournament. Introducing first from New York City, weighing in for 249 pounds.
Look at his left eye right there. You see how much he was blinking as he heads down to this massive flash to see who advances in John Cena's last time is now tournament. It's Priest against Rusev. As this match is presented by Papa John.
Who?
Coming your way from Boston.
Oh yeah, that might pick this up as censored. So
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed. Take that, time.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. Switch to Total Wireless and save 50% off Metro and Cricket. Guaranteed. With one line, keep the phone and number you love. Facts. That means you'll pay half what these other guys charge when you bring your phone. Facts. And we were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid. Because one thing's for certain, we've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone on the day we're born. And some aren't. Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with Hims. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months, get started today at hims.com.
Here's to the stock that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
We're willing to offer $185.
We can do 205.
Deal.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually done it.
The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new the WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
We find Becca. We end this once and for all. Together.
It is the last time he's down tournament first round match. Damian Priest against Rusev. You know, balls just randomly pulled out of the tumbler, and we end up with this great first round match. Priest.
no, I'm actually no.
As you see Rusev, he is ready to see if he can advance here. Winner of this tournament, of course, faces John Cena December 13th. Now, we mentioned the left eye of Damian Priest. Now, it's the block.
damaged the eye of Damian Priest with a fireball several weeks ago. Friday on SmackDown, Priest hit the ring to try and get a little payback, but amidst some confusion at ringside thanks to Zelina, Aleister Black took the opportunity to gouge that damaged eye of Priest, leaving the former World Heavyweight Champion blinded and screaming in agony. And now he has to compete.
16-man field randomly drawn to determine John Cena's final opponent. Remember, recently we heard from John Cena himself saying, my final opponent will be hard-earned, not hand-picked. And it doesn't get harder than this. When you see this kind of a first-round matchup of Rusev against Priest.
Absolute alpha bulls, but one of them is partially blinded. And it seemed like Rusev made a little play for the eyeball of Damian Priest there. I didn't speak to Damian Priest earlier today, and Priest completely played down any vision issues in that left eye. I separately went to the medical crew, and they had a slightly different story, indicating that Priest was suffering from blurred vision. They also said, had the match not been of this magnitude, in the John Cena title.
Yeah, go Lions.
Last time is now tournament, Priest probably would not be competing. But such is the allure to try and get that last match of John Cena's. Here we are.
That was a massive right hand he delivered. By the way, very early on in this match, he brought it up, having spent time in a shoulder from Rusev, having spent time with the medical team. You could see the impact as Rusev comes flying in and goes right to the cover to advance, and quickly Priest dismisses him. But he was unable, spinning back heel kick, he was unable to defend himself. I don't think he could see a right hand coming in.
Yeah, they should beat the Eagles this week.
Priest should be anywhere near a ring right now, but Rusev certainly isn't going to care. I'll tell you right now, Rusev is a horrible opponent at the best of times. Coming in with what, 50% vision? This may be a suicide mission for Damian Priest, despite the obvious toughness and caliber of the former World Heavyweight Champ.
Series of right hands, of course, the striking attacks of Damian Priest, always so effective, but back and forth these big men go. By the way, I can only imagine what Rusev's reaction to seeing John Cena win the Intercontinental Championship earlier tonight when he thought he had just won it 2 weeks ago, dealing with all those underhanded tactics of Dirty Dom.
For Rusev when it comes to that Intercontinental Championship over the past couple of months, thanks to Dirty Dom's ways. But win this tournament, maybe you'll get a crack at a different Intercontinental champ by the name of John Cena.
What a great counter by Rusev as Priest was thinking old school. The next thing you know, Rusev has him in his grasp, and Priest is out on the floor. The last time is now a tournament first-round match.
Will this meeting ever
It ends when I say it ends.
Oh, yeah.
Let me talk to you. Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim. Turn to the spice. Unprofessional. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Texas was feeling unwelcome.
Good old Macho Man.
Now Texas is an open door, literally, to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas. Intuit TurboTax.
Deep down, you've always had something special. But you have to go where no one's watching.
Yeah, I saw that. I just caught that just in time
To see how
before the match was ended. John Cena beat Dominic Mysterio. Now,
Level up with slices and sticks for only $6.99 and get Call of Duty Black Ops 7 rewards.
Haha, feel my wrath.
Nobody games like Deal Dealer.
Get slices and sticks in Call of Duty in-game rewards. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
here's that. Be right back. Gotta charge this.
New customers bet $5 and get 150 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, play your game.
Welcome to the World Championships of Try Not to React.
First to 50 wins. And let you know.
So tense.
Boys, get aside. No, ain't no way. I'm out.
Try not to fumble. And be slam.
KSI wins.
Now it's your time.
Our turn?
Oh, yes,
Why did this center get the belt? Can you explain? I'm pissed he lost to Dom. I'm pissed Dom lost. Oh, come on, man. Dom always cheats to win the title. Come on now.
Sold out. They open up the night by seeing John Cena win the Intercontinental Championship. And now it's match number 1 of the last time is now tournament to see who will be John Cena's opponent on December 13th in his final match. Damian Priest fighting back against Rusev.
Well, Priest has got next to nothing in on this match. So far, he's been hampered by a major eye problem. But finally, building up a head of steam. It's time to put the wood to the Bulgarian with that broken arrow.
From the broken arrow into the cover. Well, you can see him time and again reaching for that left eye, the discolored left eye, the constant blinking. He's been compromised defensively because of it. Aleister Black and Zelina attacking Priest in recent weeks. The fireball attack. And then a week ago we saw he was going for that.
Damn, Mario.
His clothesline, but instead, look at Rusev. And Rusev trying to advance in the tournament right here. The kick out from Priest.
How smart of that was Rusev? Just when Priest had a head of steam, you throw a roundhouse kick to that left side of the face of Damian Priest. Priest simply cannot see it coming. The vision is so blurred at this point. He barely even opened that eye, and it connected flush to the temple of Priest, knocking the stuffing out of the big man. That's exactly where Rusev wants it.
You can see that Rusev strategized, scouted, and knew because the majority of the work has been with the right hand, the right foot. And how is Priest withstanding this?
I mean, they built Damian Priest double on top.
Center of the ring, strike after strike, kick after kick. Look at him go. And now Priest ramps it up to a level beyond. Oh, as Rusev delivers the big boot. Priest comes right back.
Priest just has that limb.
Yeah, he do.
Advantage.
December 13th is his last.
There is a pathway to victory for Damian Priest here.
Remember, he went for old school earlier today, and Rusev was able to get the best of him. Now Priest lines it up and delivers with the crossbody.
Now wants to end this as quickly as possible, but as much recovery time as he can before the next round of this tournament. And he could be going in for it here, Joe.
Looking for south of heaven. Oh! So it goes right to that eye.
That was close.
He went right to that eye.
Poke in the eye there and behind the referee's back here. Gouging that eyeball just like Aleister Black did.
The Machka kick for the win to advance.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
And that will advance Rusev in the last time is now current. John Cena's 16-man field that's randomly drawn, and Rusev gets past an injured Damian Priest.
Well, Rusev just hit the "you can't see me" post message to John Cena. Unfortunately for Damian Priest, he couldn't see Rusev either after that shot to the eye. The referee's back, another gouge, followed up by this unsighted matchmaking, completely knocking out Damian Priest. And Rusev progresses to the next round of the tournament, one step closer to a date with Destiny in Saturday night's main event with John Cena.
That was veteran work by Rusev. Attack the eye and deliver.
We are the tag team champions this year. We want to keep the 50. So, set them up. We'll knock them down.
Así es, Dios, nosotros queremos hacer la diferencia. We want to make the difference with these titles. So I think you bring the opponents and we bring the fire.
All that's music to bears. Let me dot some I's, cross some T's. I will get back with you with challengers, but in the meantime, do we have a team name? No.
Yes. 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 You're going to love this. Los Dragones con estilo. Huh?
Dragons was good, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
That's what he said. You know what? It's long, so we'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. It was a good one, though. Hey,
workshop. That's a great idea.
Hey, okay, I got it.
Adam.
Maxine.
2 questions for you. How is the training? And are you ready for Becky?
Yes. And no. Training is great and all, but I've realized I can keep training forever, waiting to feel ready.
Okay.
But ready isn't a feeling, it's a choice.
I love that.
And I've made mine.
I'm all ears.
Give me Becky.
Yeah? You ready? Then try this on. Next week, New York City, Madison Square Garden. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Perfect.
Then it is official.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck, but you don't need good luck. You got it. Oh.
God damn.
Welcome to the big talk. No, it's not a chance.
A vicious attack by
I hate when people get blindsided when they do these skits arrested.
We have a new
No.
Intercontinental Champions John Cena here in Boston, where Monday Night Raw live on Netflix is presented by DoorDash.
No. John Cena won. He ain't no.
Lady was let down and out in the ring a week ago. That brass knuckle sucker punch from Logan Paul.
6 right now. Paranoid that another one may be coming. Well, we're gonna hear
I did.
the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, right
John Cena retires. John Cena retires next month. And I said December 13th is his last day.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Ever wonder how NASCAR Cup Series playoffs work? Let Gazoo Racing break it down for you. NASCAR is a bracket system with eliminations at 16, 12, 8, and 4. How to advance, win races, or survive the cup. Outlast the pack, finish first among the championship 4, and you're doing donuts in victory lane. And trust me, Toyota's ready for victory lane. Now you're up to speed. You in?
Oh,
You need parts?
Durden is still Triple A champion, right?
Need it fast?
That's what you said.
No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
sister's 40th birthday party has a dress code, and I got nothing. She said, you have to look nice. Just go to Men's Warehouse, they'll decide everything for you. What? Sister's birthday. She's an adult. Please help me. Follow me. I knew it. I'm hot. Did I need to flex this hard on my sister's birthday? Yes.
Nice outfit, little brother.
Oh, this old thing. Where's the cake?
We don't have cake. I'm 40. I'm 40.
She's 40, you guys.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's fast. Like Cricket 5G. Beats your cricket. You can study the tails. Play the odds. Doesn't matter. Check the tape.
Oh.
When I'm in the game, the table acknowledges me. WrestleMania Vegas. It's your tribal chief's game.
Well, some of us remember when these first came out in 1984. LJN superstar figures, they're back. Legends like Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, John Cena, the greatest of all time, Dusty Rhodes, Logan Paul, and they're returning in stores starting on Black Friday. And moments ago, we're sitting here, and CM Punk comes over to the table. Some of these LJN superstars here. And would you look what he does to the Logan Paul LJN superstar?
Now the American Dream Dusty Rhodes is stood right over. Logan Paul, but what does Logan Paul do? He knocks people. He knocks out.
That's not what happened.
Knocks everyone out, and Logan Paul is the man who knocked out CM Punk last week. And speaking of CM Punk, he's in the ring right now. Jerry's cards
Really are, Barrett.
I'm a lot pissed off right now, and I'm not going to wait for a douchebag to come interrupt me. I want to call him out right here, right now. And I ain't in my wrestling gear because I'm not fixing to have no wrestling match. I'm in Boston, and I'll fight someone in the streets. Stop me if you heard this before, but last week I got sucker punched with brass knuckles by a piece of garbage named Logan Paul. And I knew going into this what a piece of garbage Logan Paul was, but I didn't know how big of a piece of garbage Logan Paul was. And no, I ain't gonna fight you for my title. I ain't gonna fight you for my strap, but I am gonna fight you. You got your eyes on my belt, and I'm gonna have my boot on your broccoli-headed millennial neck. Come out here so I can give you this ass whipping that you have earned. Hey, Punk, why you so mad, dog? What are you mad about, that I'm smarter than you? Hey, brother, it's not just you. I'm smarter than every single person in this building. You're just buying yourself time before I bust that pretty little face up of yours. Shut up down here. Shut up. You got it all wrong, dog. I am Logan Paul. I have been punched in the face by the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather. All right, and that was nothing compared to getting literally flattened by Bronson Reed last week. I mean, yo, you heard Paul Heyman. Since they dropped Seth Deadweight Rollins, if you're not conforming with those guys, you're getting cracked every week.
Boston, let this guy know we're not here to talk, we're here to fight.
I'm talking, I'm saying,
Let him know, Boston.
I'm saying cracked. Me? Every week? Me getting cracked every week. That's a lot of cracking. Too much cracking for me. No thanks. See, Pump, I thought that I knew it all. But after taking that tsunami, my eyes have been opened to a whole new vision.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. You are the single most unlikable human being I have ever met in my life. You have no friends. You're friendless. And it's not because your friends betray you. It's because you betray your friendships. Take it from your former best friend in the world. You are simply one miserable, rotten bastard. You are the most unlikable person I've ever met. You could not be more unlikable unless your name was A.J. Lee.
If my wife, AJ Lee, was here right now, she would leave all four of you in a pool of your own piss and blood. But she's not here, so I guess the job is up to me. Come get some, boys. I'll fight all five of you. And that's two of you, Heyman. Let's go. Come on. This doesn't bode well for Punk. He's got Braun Breaker, Big Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul all heading his way, Wayne.
Well, what are you hoping for from here? What could possibly go wrong from here?
Oh, I guess he does have a friend, Mr. Heyman.
That changes things. Saw these two tagging last week against the Vision. Jey Uso now standing shoulder to shoulder with CM Punk, but clearly... Oh, no.
Reaction. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, to even things up. Here we go. Yes, it is on.
Oh, we all want to look for this evening, and it is spilling out by the ringside area now.
Oh, no. Punk's got hands on Heyman.
Just shrugging off Logan Paul, but now Logan Paul bounces back.
Oh, he smashes him into the barrel.
That's a stunner home run right there. It's Brooks Knuckles attack on the World Heavyweight Champ CM Punk.
But he's still chair attacking Braun Breaker.
One way to take down the Vision, but keeping them down is a whole other matter. And now isolated is the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed surrounded a super kick by Jay. Oh, and Punk with the steel chair.
Bronson Reed and the Vision getting a taste of their own medicine here. But numbers came in favor. Once you equate that steel chair into the operation.
with it. Jay came to help. Could be the ultimate reinforcement.
The rage pouring out a brawl and breaker. This is not going to end here. Just put a pause on that for now. A very close eye on these guys going forward.
A reminder that coming up tonight, we'll have our Women's Tag Team Championship match. And Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss will take up the Kabuki Warriors. With some concern for Charlotte after so much that happened this past Friday night.
Yeah, this was all SmackDown. Charlotte Flair taking on Nia Jax when, as the match was ongoing, out of nowhere, the bougie bully from NXT Lash Legend hit the scene, flattening and then choking out Alexa Bliss on the floor. Now this, they lay on the outside, allowed Nia Jax to take advantage, flattering Flair with an annihilator for the win. Big victory there for Nia Jax. Lash Legend looking on impressed now. In the aftermath, while receiving treatment, the Kabuki Warriors showed up, boosting the tag team champions, compounding the misery for them on what was a disastrous SmackDown.
That's on the line, the Women's Tag Team Championships. And there you see them, warming up Charlotte and Alexa. It has been an excellent title reign for Flair and Bliss.
Gonna be a good one.
Friends. Beyond merch, its loyalty, its chemistry has been evident. Just over a month that Stephanie McCare is held cold. Also won Crown Jewel. See Nikki Bella by her side, supporting her. Stephanie's conquered so much this year. Everything way now. She has to overcome and defend against dominant forces, dominant as there is in the women's roster. The Women's World Championship, McCare against Raquel Rodriguez. That is coming your way raw, live in Boston. More to come.
Ten out of 10 friends say you have to go to that wing place, and that pizza shop, and that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades.
Tangy, smoky KFC original honey barbecue back, he'd be a little upset.
I'll get Ma.
Colonel lived so we could chicken. Back because you begged for it. KFC original honey barbecue.
It's Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google. Texas was feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door, literally, to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas. Intuit TurboTax.
Real American Air, a brand new national treasure.
In 2.5 weeks, we're going to be in San Diego. Survivor Series is presented by Riyadh Seasoning. For the official introduction, here's the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and his score, the Women's World Championship! Introducing first, the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, she is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Bechilln.
So here we go, gold on the line. By the way, we have the unexpected Intercontinental Championship match. We get the tournament first round matches. We have this Women's World Championship now, and still the Women's Tag Team Championship to come. Stephanie Bechilln defending, weighing against Raquel Rodriguez, who has earned this moment. Her towering presence, her incredible athletic ability, leading Judgment Day to new heights this year, and recently some wins that have really impressed. Of course, the confrontations with Stephanie Bechilln have taken the spotlight as well. We saw that face-to-face showdown as well as attacks in recent weeks.
So Raquel and Roxanne beat Bechilln and Nikki Bella last week in tag action. The real story of that match for me was the fact that the women's champion, Stephanie Bechilln, was simply overwhelmed by the power of Raquel. And that is a great thing if you are Raquel or you're a fan of Raquel. However, it's essentially given Stephanie Bechilln 7 days to try and figure out how to counter that. But based on how this match has started, she simply hasn't figured it out.
Yep, early start for Raquel Rodriguez. You mentioned what happened last week in that tag team match. That was finished off with Roxanne Perez hitting the pop rocks on Nikki Bella. I think it's great that Nikki Bella is here. There she is, the Hall of Famer. Just in case, as we know, Judgment Day in the silly business time to time.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case,
Just in
right?
case about it. Let's
no, there isn't just in case.
Roxanne has a chance. She's going to get involved in the match.
Oh, look at this.
A And you know, obviously it helps if you are Stephanie Bechilln to have Nikki Bella out here on the floor to try and clean up any mess that Roxanne might cause. And I'll tell you right now, Joe, when you have the goal in this industry, it is so competitive. The hardest thing in the world to find are real friends. So Bechilln is very lucky she's formed this friendship with Nikki Bella.
Yeah, the friendship has developed recently, and it's been great. And we heard Nikki Bella recently talk about, and Bechilln paid respect, saying, hey, you're one of the women who paved the way. But then we also heard Bella say, well, I really need to hear the encouragement that you've given me. She had some doubts. Oh, Wade getting to the devil's kiss right away. Look at Raquel Rodriguez. How do you power up like that out of a potential devil's kiss?
Well, only one woman can, and that is the alpha female of the entire industry, Raquel Rodriguez. Wow, Raquel.
To go all the way into the cover to win gold. And Stephanie survives. What a counter from the devil's kiss to that.
Walmart's top brand gift surprised every last who.
Walmart has Tony's?
And espresso?
Even Apple? Who knew?
Ooh la la. Okay, Blazer.
It's still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. That's actually an elaboration on point 2, but it counts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. 6, you can bring your own phone if you want. 7, also your number. 2, 8, are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, is this my commercial?
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. Switch to Total Wireless and save 50% off Metro and Cricket. Guaranteed. With one line when you keep the phone and number you love. Facts. That means you'll pay half what these other guys charge when you bring your phone. Facts. And we were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid. One fix for certain, we've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Better check on that score.
Ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizza for $9.99. Only at Mino.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually done it.
The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new the WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
And the holidays. Beautiful, right? They are to her. Because she banks from China. So she's racking up cash back and gets paid when she says. And those pesky bank fees, she wouldn't know. She banks fee-free. While building her credit stress-free. Look at her go. So don't bank the old way. Bank smarter this season through China.
For over 50 days, Stephanie Bechilln has been an outstanding women's world champion. But Wade, she is in a tough spot here, looking to defend against Raquel Rodriguez.
Absolutely torturing the women's world champ with this hold. Somehow Bechilln finding her way out of it, but still cannot take Raquel off her feet. And now Raquel has snapped, and that does not bode well for the champ.
A lot of motion coming into it, and that plays right into the hands of La Primera.
Raquel's had an answer for everything Bechilln has thrown at her thus far. Although this could be a major opportunity to stem the tide for the Chilean champ.
Chilean superstar, the women's world champion, running into that corner against Rodriguez, who was in control for most of the match up until this recent assault from Stephanie Vaquer.
And now Vaquer is starting to believe in herself once again, despite the amount of abuse thrown away so far.
Great cross body, the height that she was able to get here in Boston.
And you go out a little momentum, a little extra gravity, you want to take Raquel off her feet, and finally managing to do that is the champion.
Meteora running in with the double knees into the corner, and now Vaquer looks to take control. Trying to defend and retain right here.
Just a side of Stephanie Vaquer we simply haven't had to see over the past 12 months. She's been physically dominating. She's got very little offensive. She's had to show her resilience here. And somehow, she's now got the wind in her sails. And this is a big ash. She tried this a couple of times last week. And it
trying to go for the SVP. Size and power advantage. And Rodriguez counters again. Oh, but look at Vaquer.
Trying for that sunset flip. But Big Mammy Cool is simply too strong.
Is she ever? Raquel Rodriguez as Vaquer.
Trying to that spinning DDT, perhaps where he can.
Get the power! Right up into the suplex. What a display of strength Rodriguez is putting forth.
Now with the speed, with the power, with the precision, that could be it.
We could have a new champion.
And Raquel, beside herself, she tasted gold right there, and that was a late kick out. But now we're going to see the depths of the offense of Raquel Rodriguez. Take another look at this. All of the impact right on the jaw of the champ, Stephanie Vaquer, who is looking like a sitting duck. Is Raquel perhaps going for the big one, Joe?
She's looking for the Tejana bomb against Stephanie Vaquer. La Primera into the counter. Right into the corner.
Desperate situation there for Vaquer. You find your way out, you better make it stick.
Another Meteora. And again! Are you kidding me? From Rodriguez to power her up and slam her down and try to win it right here on the kick out and joint change.
And Raquel has absolutely done everything right in this match. And that is the hugely frustrating part. When you still cannot quite get the three despite this rolling powerbomb after catching that Meteora. The strength of Raquel knows no bounds, but is it going to lead her to championship glory tonight?
One thing to do it when she's lining up the devil's kiss, but on the end of that Meteora, and look at Stephanie Vaquer. If we get a glimpse of all the skill in the complete varied offensive assault that she has.
Here we go, Joe.
Roxanne Perez now getting involved on the apron. Roxanne Perez, and this is exactly why Nikki Bella should be here.
The equalizer herself, Nikki Bella. Don't take your eye off Raquel.
That's loyalty and friendship.
That's power.
Rodriguez catches her. Ball away slam. That has been the central theme tonight. The power and strength of Rodriguez, and fortunately Stephanie Vaquer gets out of the way. Here we go! Rolling right into a devil's kiss.
Rocking and rolling, Raquel there, whose brain has been scrambled, and that shot to the jaw is not going to help.
Oh, she's going up top. She is going up top. Stephanie Vaquer, there it is! Saka Corcho's corkscrew moonsault!
This was a good match.
After that victory, keeping away on Roxanne, who is always looking to take a cheap shot, but once again playing clean-up crew is the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. Not tonight, Roxanne.
And thank goodness this friendship has developed with Nikki Bella, and the Judgment Day is neutralized.
What a victory, though, for Stephanie McCann, who got the hell beaten out of her in this one. Why Raquel had to be resilient, had to show her durability in another side.
She just clocked her with the championship.
I knew Nikki was gonna turn.
Bella just levels Stephanie McCann with the Women's World Championship. Make it make sense, Wade.
Nikki Bella is cold. Nikki Bella is calculating. Nikki Bella wants the Women's World Championship.
Can you believe that?
Damn.
You don't get to choose the cards. Only how you play them.
Crazy work.
I've sat at tables like this my whole life. Taken some hits. Went all in a few times and I'm still here. I don't waste time worrying about opponents. I was built for this moment, and everyone after it. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game. Everybody good?
No, I think physically we're all fine, but I know I'm pissed off. I don't want to speak for everybody, but yeah, I'm a little angry. What I want you to do is find Paul Heyman. I got myself a team. Go tell Paul Heyman to get himself a team. All right, I'm done with the games.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Regal! War Games! Boys, officially prepare for war.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Regal.
Yes,
Jimmy and Cody.
the most wonderful time of the year, Joe Tex, and that means we go to war.
Yeah, don't want to get copyright.
At Bob Evans, we're so committed to making delicious, buttery, real mashed potatoes, we've started speaking in That means you better believe it. Real milk and fresh potatoes for a mash made in dinner heaven. That one speaks for itself. When you need comfort, bring a
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Penta, Cero Miedo? The one and only. So I was thinking about your finisher, Penta Driver. Oh, see, my finisher, Penta Driver. The way I kill my opponent is never the same. Not with Cricket Wireless. Yeah, because with Cricket, you pay the same every month. Con cero miedo of hidden charges. What you see is what you pay. Hola. Cero. Señor Cero Miedo. Smile. You're on Cricket.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans being. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about. Let's keep being humans being.
Nap time.
Only one adventure
We're actually inside our dreams.
is this big,
We were eating another hot dog again.
this jacked, and this explosive. Flaming fireball. So, think of moves in your dreams, rated PG.
Just on Cody Rhodes moments ago backstage, and we want to remind you, his What Do You Want to Talk About podcast features Natalia. Natty, congratulations on her great book that's come out. Awesome reviews, last part beating. Natty's conversation with Cody Rhodes this week on What Do You Want to Talk About podcast. A wonderful lineup of WWE podcasts. Incredible scene here in Boston. Sold out 17,671. This is our second first round match of the Last Time Is Now tournament. That is the 16-man field randomly drawn to determine John Cena's final opponent on December 13th. And this is a juicy matchup that was produced with that random draw. Sheamus against Nakamura.
And you know what? Sheamus, obviously from Dublin, Ireland. Had he been from the US, I suspect he would have been from Boston. Massive Irish contingent here in this city. And Sheamus at times has made this place his own.
Now, speaking of the podcast, Sheamus gave an incredible interview to Sam and Megan this week, reflecting on his memorable matches with John Cena and how he feels it would be so fitting to earn the series of wins and become Cena's final opponent.
Sheamus shocked the world back in 2009 as a fresh-faced youngster when he beat Cena for the WWE Championship. Came as a blast out of nowhere, announced himself on the global stage, and the world would love one more showdown between those two surefire Hall of Famers. Let me add this little nugget into the mix, Joe Test. What's the one championship Sheamus has never won?
Oh, yes, exactly. We had somebody else.
Continental title, so Sheamus, if you need any added motivation to get yourself all the way to Saturday night's main event and that showdown with John Cena, there it is.
And there he is, delivering the unique smile that only he can put forth. The Intercontinental Championship was also the last empty spot on the mantelpiece of John Cena. And now John Cena, with his victory over Dirty Dom tonight, is a Grand Slam champion. By the way, you mentioned what happened back in 2009. Sheamus posted on X.com earlier today. When he defeated Cena, it was December 13th of 2009. Of course, Cena's final match will be December 13th of this year.
Well, Sheamus right now is looking like he's not going to get anywhere near Saturday night's main event, although that just turned around in a hurry. Now the big doubling up, looking to concave the chest of the Shinobi assassin Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, from 10 beats to Nakamura, kick after kick. And a crescent kick as Sheamus was going for the 10 beats, but Shinsuke, he's going up top. Oh, delivers the knees right to the back of the head of the Celtic Warrior.
I don't know if this match is going to be about who can hit the hardest or who can take the hardest shot and keep moving, but we're getting a taste of both from each superstar.
Shinsuke, Sheamus showing you the power.
Brutalist ferocity of Sheamus coming to the floor here.
That corner of the apron, the spot of the ring. They're loving him in Boston.
This is Tom. Work has been weird lately. He's got to fly the coop. And fast. Luckily, AI mode in Google search can help him hatch a plan. It's got to be quick, and it's got to be... yeah. That should do it. Phew. Things were getting dicey there for a moment. But now, everything's gravy. Planning a quick getaway? Just ask Google.
Back in the day, you bet sinners just to get boards. Now I take them to make threes.
Today's NBA stars, everybody does everything.
Ant-Man, SGA, Luka, dudes playing 1 through 5.
Bigs dishing out like family dinner.
Got me smashing triple doubles. Shaq, basketball, not burgers.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. Plus, get 3 months of NBA League Pass on us. The crown is yours.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts. Turn left, Tyler.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you.
Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your car.
Auto Parts. For years, everyone thought Verizon had the best network, because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished a network test, and T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop-up. T-Mobile's network has the most advanced 5G, with more hours, and their signal reaches further than ever. So you can text and instant talk and say, "You won't believe where I am." Seriously, where am I? Hey, I got signal.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
But one of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place?
I'm not going anywhere. Have you tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go. I got a little recipe, but I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
Do you think that bad things that we do follow us through life?
What did you do?
Seen bad men raised up, good men crossing their knees. We're but children on this earth.
What a great match we're in the midst of here. First round match of the last time is now tournament between Sheamus and Shinsuke Nakamura. Earlier tonight we saw Rusev advancing to see who will be John Cena's final opponent. And now Sheamus and Nakamura going at it here in Boston.
Well, Sheamus jaw-jacking to the camera, trying to send a message to John Cena, but that beat, taking the time to mouth off, simply gave Shinsuke Nakamura a path back into this. You don't celebrate until it's over.
Oh, the superplex as the big man goes crashing down. Shin trying to advance, but the kick out.
Well, take another look at this. You think of the size, the massive Sheamus. He's right on there, 280, 290 pounds. And felt all of that from the top turnbuckle. And Shinsuke Nakamura now has a taste for victory here. And there's very little moving in the body of Sheamus as these shots rain down on the temple, the neck.
Who will be the second man to advance in this tournament? Uso did it earlier. Then we have 2 first-round matches on SmackDown. The Miz versus Jey Uso and LA Knight against a mystery opponent.
Got booted right on the point of his chin and kind of shrugging it off.
How in the world does Sheamus invite this kind of violence and brutality? He invites it.
Oh my God, the pain Sheamus feels here versus the frustration Shinsuke is feeling. And these shots just bouncing off. That is the game there.
And in a town that loves a good fighter, this is their kind of guy here in Boston.
It's nothing spectacular, it's just meat and potatoes fighting. Brutalism at its finest.
Oh, that lower back of Shinsuke.
Irish curse, and you know what's coming next?
10 beats of the bottom right here in Bingtown. Getting out of the way was Sheamus. Big boot from Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh! That knee right to the dome. To advance. Very last second, Nakamura grabs the bottle.
Well, that just really is the story of Sheamus being too exhausted to reposition Shinsuke Nakamura. Catching a flying Nakamura with that pump knee. Crumbling on top of him in a very fortunate pin for Sheamus. Unfortunately, though, Shinsuke simply too close to the ropes. That's what exhaustion does to any fighter, and Sheamus and Shin are both feeling it now.
We're taking this thing to the limit, aren't they?
The drive, the desire to make history.
He's stepping up.
Sheamus cooking up here.
Do we have a little white noise in the 617? Nakamura trying to get himself free, and he does just that. Wow, and he delivers.
Known for his power, but that worked.
Lateral press, and the kick out at 2 and change.
Yeah, not much change. That's the problem, Joe, and you know exactly where Shinsuke's going from here.
He may want to end it right here.
Line it up.
Second time he's lined up Kinshasa. He may be able to deliver right here. Oh, instead, wait, that's it for a quick one up.
Sheamus looking nimble here. He has to be, but not nimble enough to block that one.
Oh! Out of nowhere, way!
Here is your winner, Sheamus!
One step closer to his ultimate goal. Trying to beat John Cena's final opponent.
Well, this is a flash blow kick out of nowhere. Just like Shinsuke Nakamura got the momentum. It was reflexes, it was instincts from Sheamus, but ultimately it was an absolute banger, as you've come to expect. It was a victory and a progression in the last time is now tournament, and somehow we respect between 2 competitors who gave it their all tonight.
That is great stuff right there. To shake hands at the end of a match like that from these 2 great-spirited fighters, and then for Shinsuke to raise his hand here in Boston.
Sheamus had done that to me, I would never speak to him again. Good for Shinsuke.
Earlier tonight, history was made. John Cena becoming the Grand Slam champion, defeating Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental Championship.
Next week, on the Hallowed Ground down that is Madison Square Garden, the last time is now tournament continues. Which means that 4 men drawn at random will have the opportunity of a lifetime. The chance to compete and advance, and maybe, just maybe, a chance to stand across the ring from the greatest of all time, John Cena, in his final match. In our first matchup, the incredible young OG of NXT, Javon Evans, will go one-on-one with one of the most dominant superstars of the modern era. The returning ring general, Gunther. And in our next matchup, the dangerous of the MFTs, Solo Sikoa, will go toe-to-toe with toe-to-toe with live next Monday in Madison Square Garden. And that is official.
Okay.
As the 16-man field marches on, next week's going to be truly extraordinary. A moment that fans will never forget. For the last time, John Cena in New York, Madison Square Garden. John Cena's final appearance.
Speaking of John Cena, the last time is now tournament begins, because as we just heard, the man from NXT with those freakish flying skills, Javon Evans, he's going to be up against it. This is the man you did not want to draw, the former World Heavyweight Champ, the Ring General. Gunther is back next week on Raw.
Our other first-round match in the last time is now tournament. You just saw Adam Pearce moments ago. Solo Sikoa's in, but he's not going to be able to scout his opponent. It's a mystery. We all find out together. Raw on Netflix from Madison Square Garden next week.
And as we heard a little earlier, in Madison Square Garden next week, Maxine Dupree claims she's ready for the big time, while the Intercontinental Champ Becky Lynch does not seem to think so. Those two square off for the gold in the world's most famous arena in New York, Madison Square Garden, next week live on Raw.
Edition is now on mobile. Become a WWE superstar and start some drama. Wanna take your shot?
Oh, man. I'm about to end the stream after this match. I'm going to call it a night.
The ring goes wherever you go.
Pre-register now on the App Store or Google Play.
Wanna take your shot?
Life's not a race, but you're and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. groceries you need at DoorDash speed. Take that, time.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, but you use the Car Gurus app. That's Price Drop Alert, so the deals come to you. Oops, big deals right when you need them. Car Gurus. Download the app today.
Texas was feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door. Literally. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas. Intimate TurboTax.
Level up with slices and sticks for only $6.99. They get Call of Duty Black Ops 7 rewards.
Feel my wrath.
Nobody games like Deal Deer.
Get slices and sticks in Call of Duty in-game rewards. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
And you will walk away with $1 billion. Don't die for free.
You're special, Richard. You have what it takes to win this game.
Don't you get it?
This game is rigged. I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise. That's the spirit. Flying back and forth for number 14, rated R.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Montreal, it's Fight Weekend. Friday Night SmackDown for the first flash. Then, Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. Combo tickets on sale now.
From a sold-out TD Garden in Boston, tonight's Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Of course, a city that celebrates the Celtics having won 18 NBA championships, the most in NBA history. John Cena's won 17 WWE World Championships, the most in history. And then tonight, well, it's time to celebrate more. Because John Cena won the Intercontinental Championship tonight. The signs are out. The shirts are out. It's been roaring all night long. He turned the Dirty Dom and said, tonight, I'm invincible. He was. He is now a Grand Slam champion. History made tonight here in Boston. There are the champs. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. As let's cap an incredible night of historic action. Here's Alicia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Wait on Friday night. Singles action against Nia Jax. Lash Legend came out, distracted Charlotte with an attack on Alexa. Don't Nia defeat Charlotte, but later in the night, it was the Kabuki Warriors backstage attacking Charlotte and Alexa. The Poison Mist was in playing backstage, and now, on the heels of that, we arrive at this Women's Tag Team Championship match.
The Kabuki Warriors have not been shy about announcing their intent over the past 4 weeks or so. They believe the tag gold is there, and we've got a hot start in this one. Clearly aggravated by that misting on Friday.
There is no doubt about it. You consider what happened. Just knew that Charlotte and Alexa would want to come out and make that kind of a statement and get to business.
The statement is the right word, and now isolated as Kyrie saying, quick tag there. Charlotte Flair is the legal competitor. Asuka getting in there.
And we'll get out of the way. Both competitors, veterans so highly skilled, Asuka and Charlotte Flair.
We know exactly how good the Kabuki Warriors can be when they are on, and they were certainly on last week against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, earning this opportunity, but really not getting out the block so far in this one. The caliber of Flair and Bliss simply coming to the fore too soon.
Big kick up top from Charlotte Flair, the 14-time world champion. One of the greatest to ever do it. Asuka on the go as Flair gets out of the way, delivers another kick to Asuka. Kyrie Sane up top. Oh, coming down with that big flying forearm.
An unusual tag there from Kyrie Sane. I don't think Charlotte Flair was aware of it at all. She certainly is now. Whether she can do anything about it is another question. The maneuverability there from Kyrie Sane, but the power of Charlotte Flair is something that is very often undersold in this game. There's one strong woman.
She just rinsed the ring of Kyrie Sane.
They picked up something together. Didn't quite hit though.
Looking for the baseball slide there. Meanwhile, off the apron comes Kyrie.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Excuse me.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually done it.
The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Good job, buddy. Wait a second. He's cat in. We have a new the WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring. World is a man.
Showtime.
Okay, boys, we're here to do one thing.
Who was that? Doesn't matter. Let's move.
Flag, 2%.
Let's take it.
Battlefield 6. Reorder now.
Did you kill him?
What do you think?
Niall Jarvis moved in down the street from me. Maybe my next book should be about him.
Be careful. Now Jarvis, he's gonna like us.
You got bloodlust, I can smell it.
I hope you won't be disappointed.
What?
The truth. If Niall did this, I need to know.
Okay. Thirsty.
The Bookie Warriors in control here in the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship matches. Alexa Bliss. Oh, double DDT by Alexa Bliss. She needed that. Did she ever need that way?
Needed it in a big way, but it counts for zero if you don't get the tag to the front. Let me stop right there. Now legal is Charlotte Flair.
How about a little fly-by Flair? Double cross body.
No matter how many times you see Charlotte Flair, she's still roused and bruised.
Same weather, Boston. Flair chop after Flair chop.
Utterly devastating, and this one has swung in a big way.
Oh, the walkover clothesline.
Swinging for the fences. A little extra stank on that shot. Will pay back for that poison miss from Friday.
Charlotte Flair, just when her team needed it, trying to defend here against the Bookie Warriors. And the fall-away slam as she lines up both Kyrie and Asuka.
So elegant, so talented, so athletic. They don't make her better than Charlotte Flair.
Stepping over right to that corner. You know she wants this moonsault. They are in the drop zone after such damage was done. Charlotte Flair,
picture perfect,
as good as can be to put it away. And Asuka survives.
Such a late kick out there. The clock's starting to whir after this outstanding 10s all around moonsault. And two opponents there from Charlotte Flair, who is now firmly in the driver's seat.
Asuka trying to fight back into position. Towing that line against Flair, center of the ring.
Bitterness and hatred between these two. A slugfest now.
There's a little something extra on these right hands.
There is.
Remember the poison mist attack on Friday night, and that spinning kick right to the midsection, and now the constant striking attack of Asuka.
There's no way to duck any rapid-fire attacks from the Empress of Tomorrow. But the power game as Charlotte Flair takes the upper hand.
Able to neutralize the Empress impact. Oh, and a big right hand from Alexa.
Quickly wobbling Kyrie Sane, who's for a sneak attack.
We've seen this before. Oh, she was looking for natural selection, but it's an Asuka lock.
Connected on Kyrie Sane, but locked in the middle of the ring now, a million miles away from the attack. All the ropes, but maneuvering out there.
Oh, shoulders were down for a moment, but what an incredible sequence there is. Asuka was smart enough to evade the natural selection, get the Asuka lock, and now both Charlotte and Asuka affected.
Both women completely wobbled, but dragged away from the tag by Kyrie Sane on the outside was Alexa Bliss.
Meanwhile, back to action on the inside. Oh, Asuka.
Charlotte thought she got herself a breather, but she's been denied. Is that armbar trying to struggle out of there? Is Charlotte Flair trying to put does so, and now looking for a pin in a row.
Incredible stuff here with the Women's World Tag Team Championships on the line. Flair, can she turn it over right here in Boston?
Fair to call the Boston crowd right here in Boston and close to tapping now. We're kicking off to the sky.
What a counter! In a combination by Asuka.
So close there.
Delivers the huge kick to Flair.
Drilled on the back of the head. Oh, trash talk here from the Empress of Tomorrow.
She wants gold. Big boom! Oh, here she goes. Figure four is locked in. Can she arch it to the figure eight?
Oh, God, keep your eyes peeled.
Charlotte doesn't see Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie doesn't see Alexa Bliss.
Oh, no.
She does now.
Sister Abigail DDT. How about it, Boston?
And the figure eight locked in for good measure.
That is awesome stuff. To retain, what in the world?
Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend interfere in the match.
The referee didn't see that, so the match is now ongoing. This one breaking down. Alexa Bliss is down, maybe out.
Alexa Bliss just got sent over the announce desk, and now Charlotte.
My reaction to this will be on my tomorrow morning recap.
Charlotte had it won.
Kairi Sane. Insane elbow from up top. We have new champs.
Thanks to Nia Jax and Lash Legend, because Charlotte and Alexa had that match won till they came out.
Alexa finally gets back to her feet. She was damaged over the announce desk. And that is how the Kabuki Warriors, for the third time.
Wait up, hold up.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend, wait.
Two women who were pivotal in how the tag championships changed hands there. Now coming out here to wreck shop of the bodies of the now former tag champs Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Kabuki Warriors are back in the ring as Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Oh, what a just attack. Oh, we could have something here. Oh, and now all four are beating down on the just recently defeated champions. What a second. Help is on the way, and it's Io Sky.
There's a major issue with the Kabuki Warriors over the past few months. Pushing Lash Legend out of the ring.
And a big kick to Nia Jax. Io Sky. And now, former friends turn foe. Springboard drop kick takes out the Kabuki Warriors.
I knew she would come back.
Big uppercut. Io Sky trying to save the day here. Lash Legend back. Oh, wait.
Just blasted in the jaw by Lash Legend.
Wait.
A freak of a powerhouse, the Booty Bully, is causing chaos now. Here on Raw.
As Charlotte and Alexa go down, and Io Sky is out. Rhea Ripley's back. Face mask and all.
There's never been a fight, but Rhea Ripley does a bloody lot. And she's getting one now. Oh, God, clubbing blow there to Ripley. Still wearing that protective face mask after busting her nose several weeks ago.
Suffered a broken nose over in Japan. We haven't seen her, and here she is, just when Charlotte and Alexa and Io needed her most.
Kairi Sane has been left to the wolves.
Oh, Razor's Edge out to the floor to wipe them all up. Rhea Ripley. Let's do it! 2.5 weeks to Survivor Series War Games.
War Games is set.
Alexa,
Should I say any more?
and how about Rhea Ripley?
New York City next week. This was a good ending. I'm going to make sure I talk about this in my recap tomorrow. So, y'all guys have a good night. Like, share, subscribe at T-Bechilln. Also, like, share, and subscribe to Tony Let's Fight Games. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. Deuces.